Hey everyone, it's Izzy here, working from home. I've been doing okay. There's a lot going on in the world right now, but I've been working on things like Bay Area Bountiful, some video projects here and there, and also hosting Bay Area Bountiful Radio with Anthony, and going into the station sometimes for things like the coronavirus show, which we were doing, a while back, and auction. So this is your Monday message for September 14th. Back to you, Darren.
Thank you very much, Izzy. Welcome everyone to the Monday message. It's Darren, and you know what? We're going to start out first off with some great NorCal notes. In our NorCal notes this week, we have some really neat things to report. First off, I want to wish a happy birthday to Amanda Ward. Her birthday is going to be on September 18th, so very happy birthday to you, Amanda. Also, remember timesheets are due. So timesheets are due Tuesday, September 15th, by the end of the day, which of course is 5 p.m. Now there's another thing I want to tell you about. We installed a little free library outside of the station on the fence, hoping that the neighborhood around here that is growing and expanding will be able to utilize that. And I've noticed since we put it up last week and we stocked it with books and a couple of, refrigerator magnets, some chopsticks from NHK, some window clings, things like that. People have been in there and they have been taking books and taking a few tchotchkes here and there, and so we're keeping it all stocked up. But it's a really neat thing, I think, to do for our new residential community that's around us here. And it's just like the little libraries that you see outside of people's homes. So that's kind of a really neat thing. So keep an eye on that. And if you have any books at home that you want to donate to the library, just bring them in and go ahead and put them out there. It's fine. That would be great. Also, we have a very special announcement. Leo Vergara has a new baby girl. So Linnea Sol Angarita Karsk was born on September 11th at 10:38 a.m. She weighs 7 pounds and she is 20 inches long and just the most beautiful baby. And Leo, we're also happy for you. Congratulations. And it's great to have another addition to your family. So we'll see you back here soon when your paternity leave is over. So it'll be great to see you again. Also, I want to update folks on our TV drive. So that ended last week. We brought in a total of $65,638. So it was a little less than last year, but we did pledge more days last year. And if you look at the 2 years, basically both years we were bringing in about $5,000 a day. So the amount of the daily intake of membership was about the same, which is really good news. The FM drive is going on now. It started on Saturday and it runs through this Saturday, the 19th. We'll have more financial update information. Of course, that's going to take a while. Most of that is online now, so we got to put those online pledges and the phone pledges together, and we'll get you an update via email throughout the week so that we know how we're doing. But a lot of pre-recording has happened for that, and of course the music hosts and Brian and Doug have put together some really nice shows where they will be live on the air during their time periods. Also, the auction, right? We finished up the auction, did very well on our return on value. We reported on that a couple of weeks ago. We had 8 items left over that didn't sell, so we decided to put those back up online. So if you're on the website, you'll notice the banner, the first banner is about going online and bidding for the auction. Well, that closes tomorrow. So 6 of those 8 items now have bids on them. And hopefully we can get all 8 of them to get bids on them, and that way we can close out the auction once and for all before the end of the fiscal year. So that'll be very exciting to see how we did on that. And another thing I want to update you on are our online stats, right? So James Woodward puts together this great report every month that shows how we're doing on our website, on social media, streaming, and all kinds of online and digital developments, including Bidding for Good. So I wanted to give you a little outline of how we're doing in a couple of areas, which I think are very interesting. And so that's about 29,500 visitors this past month. So that's quite good. And to give you a little perspective on that, when we had the old website in place, we were averaging between 6,000 and 10,000 visitors in a month, right? So since the new website is launched, we've really increased that amazingly. And it didn't hurt, honestly, that we've had the fires, we've had the coronavirus, and a lot more people are coming to us for information online, which is also good to see. Not good that we're having the disasters, but good to see that they're coming to us for that information. So we've dropped down a little bit since the height of the COVID crisis this summer, where we were averaging higher than we are right now, but that's okay. You know, we'll keep doing our good work and people will come to us for the information that they need. I have some top pages to report on, right? So when people visit the website, what are they looking for? So I put together the top 6 things that they visit on the website. And these pretty much hold steady. Every once in a while they move up and down. For many years now, and it's still true, the TV schedule is the #1 place people go. They go straight to the TV schedule. They don't even go through the homepage. So that's still #1. #2 is the homepage itself for the website, NorCal Public Media. #3 is the radio main page, where all of the radio information is consolidated, and then they can go off from there to various places and programs. #4, and this is a great development, the TV live stream. So we started the live stream just a few months ago, and it's already our #4 most visited page on the website. So that's really good to see that people are taking advantage of that. #5, not a surprise here, is the TV auction site. We conducted the auction last month, and that's the period in which we're talking about. So in this past month, the TV auction was #5. #6 is the coronavirus information page. So of course that was right up there at #2, I think 2 or 3 months ago, and that's fallen down to #6, but it's still one of the top pages that people are visiting to get their information and their daily news stories from the news team, which is just ADIA right now. We're working on that. So that coronavirus page is still doing quite well. On Facebook, I just looked at the #1 most popular post, which is a story that we did for Bay Area Bountiful on climate and victory gardens that Joshua put together. So that's at about 16,000 views, I think, right now, which is quite good. And on YouTube, our #1 most popular post is a story that Izzy did for Bay Area Bountiful, which is cows, compost, and carbon, which is at about 21,000 views now over its life. So, you know, those are our 2 most popular posts right now, and of course those change month to month, so we'll keep you updated about all of that. Finally, I just want to let everybody know that this Wednesday, here in a couple of days, is our annual meeting with the Board of Directors. We're going to be looking at a couple of new possible board members that are going to be up for a vote. We also have our draft budget for fiscal year 2021 to present to the board and hopefully be approved by the board. Again, this is a deficit budget. We've been running deficit budgets over the past couple of years because we're investing so much in the stations, and our revenues are not keeping up with our expenses. So as we've said before, that is our big challenge this year and every year, is to make sure those things match. But right now they're still out of whack, so we have a lot of work to do to bring those together. So that's about it for this week's Monday message. Remember, everyone, to stay safe, stay strong, work together, and I'll talk to you soon.